Hello everyone, Minkey here with the next part of Let's Play Ocarina of Time 3 Heart Run. Today, I just wanted to check something real quick. And I think I'm a little off center, but I guess it is what it is. And yeah, I feel like this is pretty even. We're pretty symmetrical on the outside. So that's kind of... What? What? She didn't even say anything. Oh wow, that's quite the timing. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could first frame Navi. Wow. Yeah, I wanted to show this off as well because this was actually kind of interesting. The Triforce symbol on the front of it, and it's there when you're as Young Link as well, which is kind of odd, but anyway, I figured I'd show that off anyway because I figured it's something anyway worth sort of like showing off, if you will, especially since like in here I'm still kind of looking at this and thinking like it doesn't seem like it's symmetrical, and like I guess if anything, you know, when in that little hallway at the end, you know, after the Iron Knuckle room, I guess you could argue that, you know, I guess maybe they're a little different in size, kind of thing. But I don't know about that one, to be honest. I'll have to check that at some point. That's something I'll have to check at, you know, like mapping stuff out and kind of and whatnot. You know, that kind of thing. I don't know why. I know you can hookshot though. I know the red dot doesn't appear on for these. It's weird, but yeah, it's quite the phenomenon, I guess. So okay, so anyway, here is a Pierre location, which is really weird because I'm pretty sure you can get this Skulltula with the long shot. Actually, I think about it. Yeah, you can get it with the long shot. That's really weird. Also, wait, what? Like, I'm pretty... but she just said about the monster in the well, like, what? I want to talk to Saria, right? No, I want to talk to you, Navi. Really, and you want to talk to me? Yes. Minkey. Oh, she doesn't talk to you properly when you're in the dungeon, man. So weird. But no, it's weird because it's like... I don't know, it's just... Like, didn't she just say something about in the well? So it's like we already. I mean, we didn't get the lens of truth, to be fair, but you know, it's. I don't know, man. It is what it is. I guess it's something we'll have to look into later. It's. You know. Now this room does have 3 Anubises or Anubi or whatever they're called. You can get all 3 with the lens with the lens of truth. I wish. You just look at them funny, you just look at their true selves. No, but you can get them all with the same Din's fire. It's not too precise, but it is what it is, I guess. That switch, by the way, that's this one. That produces some fire in case you don't have any magic, so that's why I didn't use it again. And right here is a Sheikah Stone, not a Sheikah Stone, a block of time. That's it. And here's another Fati symbol. Wonder if that means anything. I wonder if it does actually mean anything in the grand scheme of things, if you will. But I don't know. I guess that's neither here nor there. Alright, yeah, this room's fine. This is what I usually do. I don't know if I did anything different, but this is what I do now. It's like you just use the long shot. In fact, I think you can use the hook shot, actually, now I think about it, but I don't know. Now, another thing to point out is like I don't think you can get the Skulltula. By the way, the Skulltula I was getting earlier, I didn't get it in the end because I'm gonna actually save it for the bonus series. But like that one, I think you need the long shot foil or Pierre to actually get it. And here there's also 2 recovery hearts here as well. I think it's here. Yeah, it's right here. It's and there's one on the other side as well. 2 recovery hearts, but because it's one of the few times in the game when they don't give it in like the first actual dungeon, if you will, in a forest dungeon, I guess. Because obviously you're facing this guy now. Obviously, you know it's, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's irrelevant to this LP because I'm doing a 3 heart run. It wouldn't even matter if I had 4 hearts because obviously they do 4 hearts of damage. So, you know, obviously. Oh wow! How did I dodge that? How did I dodge that attack? Oh well, managed to get him down with crouch stabbing this time. Yeah, because they're actually small enough to, or you're big enough now to actually do that. Now here, I feel like this room's small, or maybe not too much smaller, but I feel like maybe this is like normal size. I don't know. But that was a nice shot. That was quite a nice backdrop right there. But yeah, and what else was I saying? I don't know. What was I saying? I don't think I was saying anything, to be honest. Oh man. Yeah, here's the mirror shield. Nice. Now we can finally protect our Hylian shield. Have I got the hover boots on? No, I took them off. Oh yeah, I did take them off because I was wearing them for thingamajig. I was trying to line things up on here, which I guess I'll line a bit more up as I go along as I edit, but yeah, that's never handled there. Oh, another thing I guess I can say is like if you go in here, like what's to say that this is like the transition is longer or the exact same in both transitions, you know, what's to say it's the exact same length in both areas. There is that to consider, but yeah, that's neither here nor there, I guess. There's a lot more into that when I do the SAP run. Now, I don't know, is there anything else I can really say? I don't know, man. Is there anything else I can say? I mean, I know there's not much left of the dungeon. Like, there's barely anything left of the dungeon, which it is surprising me how not rusty I am with this. I mean, obviously I'm a little rusty. Obviously, the Iron Knuckle defeated, like, they slaughtered me last time. But I mean, like, for the most part, I feel like I should be pretty rusty at this game. For how long it's been, you know, and yeah, I'm doing quite alright. I'm doing surprisingly alright. Despite, you know, despite the gap. And yeah, there's some more recovery hearts up there, by the way. That's pretty cool. There's also faces on the wall there as well, which is a bit weird. It's kind of reminiscent of the Hell Valley Sky Trees in Super Mario Galaxy, which, to be fair, I don't know Super Mario Galaxy all that well. I don't know really Mario all that well anymore. It's been a long time since I played that really gave Mario an honest play, but so I just know the Hell Valley Sky Trees because obviously, you know, those are quite popular. They're quite a popular topic, if you will. So there is that. Now, what else? No, I don't think there is anything else. I was going to say, what else is there to say? I don't know. There's that, I guess. Actually, I guess I can do this. Does it work? No? Okay, now it works. It doesn't work if it's a jump attack, but it does work if it's a normal swing. I didn't want to do that. Why? There's not even a doorknob. What are you in about? Let me have a look at this. That's so weird. Look at this. That's so weird. I do love that though. Just using the sword to destroy these doors. I do love that. Like, I don't know. It's just one of my favorite things. Yeah, just it's one of those things that's like it's a glitch of sorts, but it is so like harmless of a glitch. You know that it's just so enjoyable to just do it, if you will. Also, I feel we could have actually skipped this puzzle, like just rolling into the fire, like I did with the Water Temple's compass. I feel like I could have done that, but oh well, it's too late now. I guess I'll do that in the ACP run. That's we'll get that there eventually. Yeah, here we go. Here's the faces again. Little faces, pixelated faces, but hey, it's pretty cool pixelated faces, I think. Right, I was about to ask what they need to do, and then let's see the switch. Alright, so in here... Now, actually, I can talk about this, because... there's actually a chest in here. If I can actually defeat this guy. There's actually a chest in here, as you can see on the map. It took me forever to realise how to get this chest. I didn't even think to look up at this or anything for quite a while. To be honest, I don't even remember when I learned this. But it took me quite a while to learn it. Now, and it actually gives you bombs, which is for this room, because you need to push this and to reflect the light over here, and then obviously it's not going to actually go through the wall, so that's that. And then in here there's just another one for you to do. He died in the mirror. Also, actually, now I think about it, I remember hearing about this and watching someone do this in a short on YouTube. Apparently, if you use dense fire against these guys, it actually just freezes or crashes your game. Which I'm not going to do now because I don't want to. I don't want to crash my game at the moment, but I might do that next time. Next time I'm down here and just show it off, just see how it works for real, if you will, if that makes sense. Like, I'll give it a go, just to end the part off, but that's neither here nor there for now. Alright, now, also now I think about it, oh yeah, so, okay, so you did need the Megaton Hammer and the bow, actually, for that room. Oh, that means we can't... Okay, damn, we might need to do some shenanigans then. Oh wait, actually we can skip those, to be fair, with that exploit I told you about, or the glitch, whatever, however you want to do it. You know, but one issue is that this, last time I checked, this requires the long shot specifically and not the hook shot. You might be able to get away with it being the hook shot, but I don't know. But last time I checked, it was the long shot that you needed for this. And funnily enough, that platform that we just went down on, by the way, it also took me a long time to realise you can just long shot onto the chains as well. Like, I always went all the way around to get back on top after I stocked up and stuff. Because obviously I was always of the impression that, like, okay, let's stock up, let's make sure I'm prepared for the boss and whatnot. And then I obviously got good and didn't need to do it, but I didn't ever need to go down in the first place then. So I don't know. It's one of those things I wish I'd like archived, if you will, sort of like jotted down my experiences like proper, if you will, but I don't know, that's neither here nor there, I guess. I really wish I had the bigger one sword here, man. Hey, I actually got them. Now, I don't know how I managed that. I was thinking like I'm gonna roll past him. Oh well. Alright. Okay, I didn't know what. I think I was gonna get him, but I didn't. Oh well, that's 2 hits left, I guess. Alright, before I die again, I'm gonna use up my last fairy. I'm so used to having the bigger one sword. Like honestly, I really am so used to having, even though I'm pretty rusty now. I'm just so used to having the bigger one sword during these battles, and it's probably going to be a lot more apparent in the next boss battle that's coming up against Koume and Kotake, or well, Twinrova anyway, I should say. Yeah, bearing in mind as well, the timeline of events for Nabooru is a bit strained. Not strained, it's just a bit odd when you think about it. Because remember, like, when you see, the third in command, the lady, the Gerudo, when you say 4 competences, when you talk to her, Nabooru has already been brainwashed. Or supposedly brainwashed at that point, or you don't know truly where she is at that point. You don't know where she's at, if you will. But then you go back in time and then she gets brainwashed. So I don't know. It's quite the oddity, I guess. Also, now another thing I want to point out as well. Look in the center of the warp panels that the sisters come out of. By the way, that Koume and Kotake come out of. Pay attention to it, because it's I'll probably show it better as well as they pop up, but you can kind of see the fire, and as you can see there, you can see the fire medallion in the middle there, or the symbol for the fire medallion anyway, and you can see the water medallion on Kotake's symbol. As you can kind of see there, it's a little muffled, but you can see it there. So yeah, it's they actually have the medallions, the fire and water medallions on them, which is a bit odd in and of itself. Like, even ignoring the fact that water and ice, they've kind of like mucked up, if you will. Not mucked up, but you know what I mean. It's water and ice, that they keep doing. But like, even if you look at that, it's like, why do they have those two medallions? I mean, I know why. It's because it's fire and ice / water, but I mean, you know what I mean. It's like, why do they have medallions at all? Okay, it's too close. Now another thing. Another thing is, now I pronounce them Koume and Kotake. That's how I pronounce their names. And so, and I also remember their names, like Koume, the fire one, it's like a hair comb. And it's like, and you, after like a hot bath of sorts, if you will, we don't know how to wait because it's water, but it's hot. It's That's how I remember Koume's name, and then Kotake is obviously just, what's it called? I can't remember. But the fact that there's only one witch left in Kotake, you obviously know there's one name left and there's one witch left, so that's pretty easy. That's pretty easy to remember. I can't even remember what the saying is now, but it's, you know what I mean. It's easy to remember. As long as you can remember one name, you can remember the other name. Oh, okay, wow, that actually missed me. That's weird. Why wasn't she spinning? That's weird. Now also, these two, they... as soon as they get hit a total of 4 times between them, that's when they become Twinrova. It doesn't matter which way round it is, if it's like 4 times attacking on Kotake, or 4 times attacking on Koume, or 2 on each, or what. It's just 4 between them. So, you know, so yeah, just take that as you will. I mean, it's weird because it's obviously like, usually the magic number is 3. But in this case, it's like a combination of a total of 4, if you will, instead. Which, you know, it's fine either way, I guess. Also, I kind of find it funny or cool or whatever. I kind of find it nice that I'm standing on the smaller island, and I'm reflecting their attacks, and then when in the Twinrova portion, you know, the roles are going to be reversed, where she's going to be on the smaller island, and I'm going to be on the bigger island. Alright, okay, that might be 4. That must be 4, I think. I think it's 4, right? No? Okay. I could have sworn it was 4. Maybe I'm miscalculated. But that's got to be 4. Duh. Yeah, the 3rd boss battle of it. We got 3 bosses in 1, kind of. Alright, Twinrova time. Now this first bit is easy because she'll always do the same type 3 times. I don't think it's always ice, but she'll always pick, but whatever type she picked initially, she'll always pick it again 2 more times, and you need it 3 times in total. And yeah, I'm swapping back to normal boots. I kind of need normal boots for this. But after some damage, you'll start alternating. Alright. And yeah, this is how I would defeat her with the big horn sword. That would be probably a bit more than enough to defeat her in 1 cycle with the big horn sword, but unfortunately I don't have the big horn sword. So now I'm sort of like stuck at continuing the cycle, if you will, of doing another round with her. So, yeah. Okay, wow, she picked the same one 3 times in a row. And that was 1 attack off as well, wow. But yeah, wow. Like, why did you make it easy for me like that? That's so weird. Because I wanted it to go a little longer, because I wanted to actually show off, like, yeah, she just alternate. Why did she give me the same one 3 times on the second time? I mean, I guess she can do that. I guess she can choose the same one 3 times. I don't know why she would in that case, but I don't know, man. She's 380 and 400. Well, I mean, they say like about 400 years old. Wow, about 400 years old. So, like, what is their history? What was 400 years ago in terms of the timeline? Because, like, this is quite the old lady shenanigans. Like, why, man? That's so weird. I'm 3/4 done with my get up as well, because I usually had the big horn sword as well, because that's the best sword, but I'm looking forward to that, man. How did I get a 3rd Skulltula? When did I get a 3rd Skulltula? I don't even remember collecting a 3rd Skulltula. I remember getting the one in Death Mountain in the eruption area. That was the 2nd one, right? Did I pick up a Skulltula during this visit? I don't. You know, I don't even remember. I'm not gonna bother. I don't know, man. That's how rusty I am at this game at the moment. Alright, Chamber of Sages. Who is it? Who is it? Who could it be? It's Nabooru. Who could have seen that coming? Why is it? I mean, not why it's Nabooru, but like, also like, I mean, I guess that the Gerudo kind of respects you now as someone who got into who was able to save the carpenters and whatnot. So I guess they won't attack you anymore. But that's just you. It's not like Nabooru didn't get to them. Nabooru hasn't taught them, has she? Even if she did, in this timeline now that you went back in time and got yourself a gauntlet, she would have been, possessed. Therefore, she wouldn't. Would she have really been able to get a message out there in regards to how bad Gandalf is, or did the Gerudo just not really know? That's quite interesting, actually. Now that I think about it, like it really is. It really is interesting, I think. It's just one of those things. It's, I don't know. And yeah, we finally get this cutscene. I usually get this well, I mean, I kind of mentioned it before. I usually get this cutscene after the Shadow Temple. Like I said, I usually take on the Shadow Temple last, so the wheel gets filled up normally, if you will. But that is what it is. But sometimes I recognise this cutscene as well. Like I recognise it being here as well, because obviously I'm kind of used to that as well. But on that note, we have the complete Medallion Wheel. Nice. Oh, I love that. I love it being complete. I just love the colours. Like I just love it. And the 3DS version as well, by the way, I don't like that one as much as this one. Not as a criticism against the 3DS version, I don't know, I just really like this version, where it's just like, sort of like I mean, maybe it's because of nostalgia, but it's just like, you know, like look at that, look at those colours and whatnot, it's just like, I just love it. It's amazing. I don't know, man. It's just really nice. I like it. It's really nice, I think. Well, on that note, let me go get the fairies. You know, fill those up, and then I'll end the part there. Once I get those fairies, because it's really the last time I really need to go get them. Because it's, well, coming up to the end of the Let's Play now. Wow. So yeah, it's... Wow, this actually... I mean, I've recorded both of this part tomorrow, as of recording the Shadow Temple videos, so like... I mean, today's the 29th of January. I recorded both this part and the previous part today, and I recorded both the parts before that, the Shadow Temple videos, yesterday, 28th. So that's that. So I figured, you know what? This LP is kind of coming to a close. At least the main LP anyway. Obviously, like. I've got the bonus LP sort of planned, I've got bonus videos for it planned, but that's not going to be for a while. But here, you know, here I can what? But I mean, like, obviously, like, it's coming to a close, so I might as well take up some time and just get this done. And then for Emerald Nuzlocke, which I haven't recorded past part 25, I haven't recorded part 25 of that Let's Play yet. That Let's Play, that won't be for I mean, I've got to train up anyway for that one, so I figured I might as well spare some time for that. So, you know, I feel like just doing this just makes things easier for me. It's one less Let's Play I need to focus on as well, so, you know, it's just convenient and whatnot, so, you know. Alright, well, on that note, we've taken on the last dungeon of the game, so now it's just the final dungeon. The actual final dungeon. So, yeah, next time, I mean, it might not be the finale, it might be more than one video, we'll see, but yeah, we're coming to a close. Wow. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a really minky day.